welcome to my reaction of the Game Awards 2024. My name is WW Dad, and you already know that. And yeah, as per usual, we're watching this for the game announcements during the show, not for the awards, because the award ceremony, as per usual, is a joke, like with every award ceremony. Either way, let's get right into this and see what the opening act is.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We are counting down to the main event, our 10th anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots.
I don't care. Start with the first trailer. Is this gonna be more? Oh. Ninja Gaiden? Question mark? Nandakore, okay, definitely looks like Ninja Gaiden in some way. At least it's a Metroidvania. Ninja Gaiden... Nandakore. What's the part at the end? After Gaiden? I can't read that. Whatever that is. Either way. I never played a Ninja Gaiden game in my life. I don't think I'll start anytime soon.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees.
And honestly, the only fighting game I played this year was Dragon Ball Sparking Zero at Gamescom to try it out. So I don't really care much for this one, and it is...
Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
That was so clear. It's always Tekken or Street Fighter or something like that, because those are the big names. Uh-huh. Okay, packing for a move, Tetris. It would be illegal to drive like that. Just saying. At least here in Europe, it would be. Because you can't see shit out of that car anymore. Home. Okay, what's the game called? I feel like that's a decent like one move away. Okay. Oh, demo signups are open, I guess. Yep, okay, cool. I'm gonna write that down. And I'm gonna see if I can get the demo to play that. That looks like a really nice, casual, like, chill out puzzle game.
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled "Top Ways to Conquer the Spire." You find this
Slay the Spire?
highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Yep, looks like it. Why is everything a card game? Like, I mean, this is probably the game that started the whole why is everything a card game thing. So at least that's the first one I think I remember that did the whole play another game by playing a card game thing. I'm not interested. Slay the Spire 2, yep. Of course, they made a sequel. Nice fake out. Nice fake out. I gotta give him that.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2.
I really can't fucking stand her voice. Is that just me? Best VR or AR game. The only one of those that I am willing to play is Metro Awakening. I am going to play that, and I am going to do a gaming abridged of that, since I did the entire other, like, 3 Metro games for that. So, expect that soonish. I just need to actually get the time to play through it, but, yeah, that's definitely coming. Other than that, I have no idea about the rest, and I honestly don't care.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
Fuck Batman. I couldn't care less about superhero garbage. London, United Kingdom. Yes, very obviously. What is this? Can we... A good soundtrack. Dave the Diver in the Jungle. Dave the Diver. I have I played a demo of that at some point? I don't know. I've definitely heard of that. I don't think I've played it though. But cool that they made a sequel to that. I guess. I really don't want to hear her talk. That's just me though. Probably. New take on stealth from Warren Spector. Uh-huh. Stealth is good. Multiplayer is not that good. that looks...
Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Hello. Looks a bit Dishonored-esque in terms of gameplay so far, if that's representative of the actual gameplay. Because yeah, that's very much like the grappling thing was basically what Blink is used for in Dishonored. So yep, pickpocketing is there, everything's there. Yeah,
But keep your wits about you. You never know what's around the corner.
if that was gameplay that was very unfluid animation, but I don't think that this is gameplay. This is very much pre-rendered bullshit. So I like what this looks like in terms of what the gameplay would be. Oh, nice.
It's every fate themselves.
Yeah. Thick as Thieves. Wishlist now. Well, I am going to wishlist that. Thick as Thieves.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my way.
Yeah. Best esports game. The only one of those that's relevant at all to me is Counter-Strike, but it's probably gonna be one of the fucking MOBAs, right? Of course it's League. Best esports athlete, I don't care. Best esports team, I don't care, because I don't watch esports.
Series from Bandai Namco.
Namco? Bandai Namco. That's already interesting, because honestly, I have not really seen any bad games from Bandai Namco. Okay, a Metroidvania? Pac-Man? Nice, boss. Ooh. Honestly, I usually don't play a lot of Metroidvanias because they're time-consuming in a way that you need to actually find your way through the frickin' map. And there's usually like some point where you have to go all the way back for a split in the map where you couldn't go before, but now you can, and that's just it can get tedious. But this looks very good. Shadow Labyrinth. I am going to have a look at whether that's on Steam to the wish list, because that looks cool. Otherwise, we'll see when it releases. Mobile game, I don't care. Games for Impact, I don't care.
Never.
I don't even know what that is. Never even heard of the game.
Thanks, Sydney.
That already looks like something I don't care about, because that looks like, I don't know, freaking gardening simulator, the fucking game. This is the kind of stuff I really don't care about. Okay, let me see. Tales of the Shire. Yeah, this looks like nothing I'd play.
March 25th.
Even if that's a Lord of the Rings game. Not that I ever played a Lord of the Rings game, but still. What's that? Oi? Okay. The hell? Stallcraft X operations? I have absolutely no idea what this is, but it looks interesting. I want to see gameplay of that. Okay.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadow.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. You know where we're going.
Towards those. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh no! Came in from behind. Double kills? Oh, what? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more! Yeah! Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
Okay. No thanks. A PvP shooter where it's incredibly fucking dark and you can see shit? Thanks, but no thanks. Going to skip the fucking bits again. Innovation in accessibility. I cannot fucking, like, that's one of the categories I didn't vote on because I literally have no idea about, like, I didn't play any of the games that were nominated, and I have absolutely no sort of disability that would require any sort of accessibility options, so I can't judge that. What one?
Prince of Persia, The Lost.
Okay, that's a Ubisoft game. I am honestly appalled by the fact that Ubisoft won anything. What is this? Stardew Valley? Kidra. Zero interest. Like, my eyes already start to hurt from the pixelation of the game. I'm not a huge fan of extremely pixelated graphics like that. Like, retro graphics, all well and fair, but that's over top. And just not any gameplay I'm usually into. And we've got more talking. Best family game. You know, that's either Legend of Zelda, Mario Party, or Astrobot. I'm going to assume Mario Party. Astrobot won, huh? Oh well, that was like my third pick. The studio behind Sifu. Comes a football game. Hi? That's carball, but without cars. Like actual football, but in a frickin' what's the actual name of the game? You know what I mean when I say carball. But it's that kind of arena, but you actually play football. Honestly, gameplay-wise, this looks decent. This looks really decent. Like, I'd play that if I had a bunch of people to play with. Because I'm assuming that you are playing as one player and the other players are other players, actual players, not AIs. So that looks very interesting, honestly. It's like FIFA, but you're actually the player. And the rest of the team is also actually players. That's gross. Hello. Footage captured in engine, aka pre-rendered garbage. Suddenly, when it goes to the actual, like, battle screens, it looks so much less interesting. Tactical turn-based bullshit. Not interested at all. Again, going to skip over the moderation bit. Which is probably just going to be the... Here's the start of the show thing. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hi, Jeff. Bye, Jeff. I'm also not gonna listen to Jeff a whole lot. I'm really not here for the show bit. I am entirely only here for the games bit, which is unfortunately not the majority of the show. Oh my god. Okay, what are... wait.
You make a great case for best indie performance.
Okay, they're hosting for... Okay, that they're doing the Laudatio. Are they? Hi? I am amazed every time what kind of people the Game Awards get on stage.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle. Thank you. Great job.
Okay, can we actually get to the please wrap it up. Past performance. Okay.
Wow, just look at it all.
Honestly, I am not going to frickin' listen to the... Okay, cool. I don't really care about performance in... Like, I don't really care about the awards, is the thing. Okay.
Is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
What's the unexpected? Cinematic trailer pre-rendered in Unreal Engine 5 on an unannounced NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPU. Okay, so they rendered this on a 5090.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child
Witcher?
into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom,
Yep.
and kindness. Take the easy times, what
Dude, can I just say Unreal Engine 5 basically looks like real life if you render stuff in it?
we rise to face the hard times, but does that for
Like, dude.
even art of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling, sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny.
CD Projekt Red. So, am I correct in thinking it's Witcher?
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
If the game itself looks anything as good as this, I think we have a candidate for best looking game of the year when that comes out. But I'm not entirely sure it will look that good.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
Dude, I gotta say, trailer really fucking good. Personally, not a fan of the Witcher series. I haven't played one of the games, but basically pseudo medieval fantasy garbage. The game, so not really my kind of thing. Holy shit, you look ugly. Nice.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
The Witcher 4. Yeah, anybody who is a fan of the series obviously looking forward to that, right?
Proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Ooh. Bandai Namco? From Software. Wait, they're doing another Souls game already? That's definitely a Souls game.
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
I mean, I never played a Souls game because I'm like, I suck at Souls likes already. Actual FromSoft game, probably gonna not be able to even play through it. Unless I put like 300 hours into it.
I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Nice Cerberus. Nice cross of a Cerberus with a frickin' nine-tailed fox.
Band together and prepare to
Dude! I mean, if FromSoft has something down, it's boss design.
of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring Night Ring. So, it's still Elden Ring, but it's standalone. Okay.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game.
Co-op!
From Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come. As well as
Looking forward to it.
Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots.
I really don't care about the music. So, Final Fantasy is coming to PC. I don't care. I don't play Final Fantasy. That is... Indiana Jones?
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
Yeah, classic Indiana Jones.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I do this all the time.
Find a way out before we're crushed.
A gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Yeah, that's already available. Cat? Holy shit! That's some fluff. Exactly. Huh? What the hell is that? That looks generic. Oh, okay. Yeah. Diablo-like. I'm not very interested. Oh yeah, Path of Exile, huh? That still exists. I really don't care about the Laudacios either. What is this best action game? Okay, we've got... I mean...
And the Game Award goes to... Black Myth Wukong.
Okay, cool. Not that I care. Still gonna skip through.
Is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Let's see. Gameplay and cinematics footage not final. Epic Games. From the creators of... Okay. That sounded more like 30 than 40. Nanda Kore. Yeah, cause a shockwave in any sort of the meaning of it would totally be constrained to that exact height. And wouldn't completely fuck over the thing that's flying around. Never mind, never mind. It was just delayed. The fuck is that anyway? Okay, that tells me absolutely nothing. You might as well have fucking showed me nothing.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that.
No, you can't. That's the kind of garbage I don't care about. Okay, now we've got a bunch of music that I can't frickin' watch cause copyright, and then we're gonna go on with whatever's coming up after this.
Now it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
about that.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2.
Obsidian.
Comes a completely original Part 2.
Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, I don't care about Outer Worlds.
That should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And
More.
graphics.
More graphics?
For an adventure.
Wouldn't that be better graphics?
But will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Maybe you just ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna skip that for copyright reasons. Yeah.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Fares.
Alright, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And, no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no.
Thank you for not censoring yourself.
No, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you
I think I read an article about him saying that.
ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
This is the producers of freaking the developers of It Takes Two. So yeah, I knew this was going to be announced. Hello.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
From the makers of It Takes Two. It Takes Two, by the way, by far deserves the Game of the Year award that it got.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
That looks great already.
You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
Okay.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
Oh, cool.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created. But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy.
That's so great.
You will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world.
I love it.
We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples.
This is the stuff I loved about It Takes Two. Just taking 100 freaking gameplay mechanics and just shoving all of them into one game, and you just go through the game and switch up the mechanics as you go.
In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey,
Stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass.
That's really cool.
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
Oh, that ball stuff kind of reminds me of an old game I used to play way long ago called Balance.
And then the droids become your exosuits.
Cool.
And you can now attack and hack different objects.
Okay, I'm sold. This is 100% going to be one of the games that we play as a freaking Let's Play together. This is 100%. Like, there's no way Medic is not in for that one. So we're playing that.
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online.
Which means that we're playing that as it releases, basically. Like a week or two after release to make sure they iron out any bugs that are game breaking. But yeah, we're playing that basically in the release month at least. Because if only one needs the game, I'm 100% buying it right away. This looks great. Like, then again, since it's EA Originals, it might. I don't know whether it will release into EA Access, since that's part of Game Pass. I'd get that without anything, but yeah, this looks great. Dude.
You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Split Fiction. This is 100% gonna get a Let's Play.
And the good look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. You will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
We'll be playing that this coming out March 6th. We're playing that in March, definitely. Like, second or third week of March, probably.
One more thing. Just want to say,
at the latest.
Trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughter, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There. Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course. My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazla is watching at home. My beautiful team. I just want to say thank you. I älskar er, and thank you everybody. I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
That game looks amazing.
Joseph, what?
I think I have my Game of the Year candidate for 2025.
I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight, revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to TGA.
I don't care.
7i laptops.
Lenovo Legion 7i.
I really don't care about the fucking. I also don't care about that was like just stuff coming to the Switch or something. I don't know. That looks like it's also not my kind of thing. Fragpunk, is that card? Why is everything a card game? This is an FPS and a card game. God fucking damn it! I have one, thanks, but no Hello, Doom.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Or is that Killing Floor?
Let's start the party.
Huh? Killing Floor, yeah. Okay, yeah. At the start, it looked a little bit like Doom. Gameplay is the same.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have
Just
so
that
much
Killing
more to
Floor
share
is
with you. Now, when we created
multiplayer.
the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining.
We're going to skip the... Yeah, we're going to skip all of that. We're going to skip all of that. Because nobody gives a fuck. That looks like there's a game coming up, so let's see.
Omega Day, 2067. We witnessed the end of the old world and the beginning of an unimaginable power. It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt.
So.
For the fate of humanity.
Nice mecha.
For Starfall.
Wargaming presents.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
Uh-huh.
You will face a new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time. Unleash the hunter within.
Steel Hunters. Not exactly my kind of game.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Okay, that that is an interesting art style. I've seen that somewhere. I've 100% seen something somewhere that looks like this. Black Frost. The Long Dark. I knew I saw the frickin' art style somewhere before. Okay. They're coming to early access in 2026. Okay, that's a bit early for an announcement.
Please welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Randy, I really don't care. What do we get? Borderlands 4? Would it be 4? I don't remember what Borderlands was the last one. It definitely doesn't look like Borderlands from a graphics standpoint. This looks like hyper-realistic frickin' Borderlands instead of the usual art style. It is Borderlands 4. Ah, that looks more like actual Borderlands. Can you, like, not make the trailer look vastly different than the game, you assholes? Yeah, that looks like Borderlands, alright? Oh, hi, Claptrap. Yeah. The only frickin' Borderlands game that I played was not the main series, so I seriously, I'd have 4 other games to play through. The original Borderlands, Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, and Borderlands 3. So I'll eventually get to it, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip over the rest because personally it's gonna take a while till I get there. And I would 100% play the others first.
And now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Why do I not care?
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore. The only fantasy here is yours. Our flames burn as one.
Okay, Final Fantasy character in Tekken.
Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners.
That's 2 things I don't care about.
Other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game.
Out of those, 100% Death Stranding 2.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Those 2 held up. Grand Theft Auto 6.
I couldn't care less.
Congratulations, Ree. Tekken 8 and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
I couldn't care less about any of these.
This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2, Fortnite.
Community support. I'd say No Man's Sky, but I also don't play the others.
Your nominees for Best Art Direction.
I don't give a damn.
The Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantasia.
Cool.
Coming in 2025.
Playing for keeps with no losses.
Portals in a shooter? Is this? Is that the final version of that game that we that we tried out that one time? Like last year, 2 years ago, I don't remember. Splitgate. Oh, that's the second game. All right, that's the sequel. Huh. It still looks great. I mean, I like the idea of combining Portal with a shooter. So I have absolutely nothing against this. I'm just not into PvP shooters. So this is fine for me. Dragon Age, I don't care. Wait, is this still Dragon Age? That doesn't look like Dragon Age. Nice mecha. Nandakore. PvP mecha fighter? PvPvE. I don't care. What is this? Either way. Mecha break. I don't care. The Star Wars game I've always... I don't care about Star Wars. Oops. POV is 2017, yeah? Fortnite? They're going back to OG Fortnite. For the map, or what?
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise.
I don't care. Skipping over the music because obviously I can't listen to this on reaction because copyright.
Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Let's go. Something interesting. Maybe. That's an eye, all right. Hello. Dude, you can't tell me that that's... I'm just gonna go ahead and say I find it very interesting that they actually accurately put the call of a blackbird in there. I mean, we probably don't need to talk about the fact that this is 100% rendered in Unreal 5. Ready for what? Virtua Fighter. I don't care. I don't care about fighting games.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one
out. One, that background music, interesting. It reminds me of something. I'm not gonna say what. This trailer is made with pre-alpha footage. Game content presented in this video is subject to change. Yeah, well, that's usual. Okay. 1915. Japan? Yakuza. Yeah, new Like a Dragon game. Good. Project Century. Same thing. 100% a Yakuza game. Yeah, good.
That's right. RGG Studio nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on
Kojima
and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では、世界の業界と、関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。でゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。 小さな手漕きのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思ってます。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思ってます。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Astrobot? 100% going to be let's see which one's gonna be it. Huh. Let's see.
And now the winner is Astrobot.
Astrobot. Cool. Fine with that. Oops.
And now let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Mix of pre-rendered and gameplay footage. Mix. Sure. Dude. Turok Origins. Okay. A game series I didn't expect to ever see anything of again. Honestly. I don't think, like...
Attention, citizens.
Eh?
Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have...
Oh, Helldivers. I don't care about Helldivers. At all. In the slightest.
Rebecca Ford.
That is, an outfit, all right. An explosive new update for what?
For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Entrati and put a stop to this.
I mean, I don't recognize it, so I'm probably not gonna care. I'm just gonna skip a bit. Warframe. Yeah, I don't care.
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and
Yeah.
broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Oh. We actually get a look at the update that adds something like... I don't remember. It's like 6 times the size of frickin' Sakurajima? Hello. Ah. Eh? Why did the frickin' gameplay there look like it lagged? Well, bunch of new pals. Dude, this looks like it's the entire game but a second time. December 23rd. You're really gonna release a major update the day before Christmas Eve. Okay. That looks very anime. Is anybody supposed to actually understand what's being said in the background? Because I can't hear it. Whoever balanced the Wuthering Waves. I have no idea what this is, but have we seen that before? Either way, it looks good. Don't know if it's gonna play well. It's probably not my kind of game. Okay, we've got the Game Pass compilation. Yes. Can we like not have the music, or just the game? Play Xbox on. Okay, yeah, sure. That's just okay, sure. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. Yeah, okay, cool. Xbox live streaming freaking advertisement. I don't need advertisements. I also don't need your yapping.
Winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards. Please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
I also don't really care for the laudatio of Best Debut Indie. Let's see who wins. Balatro. Was clear. Was very clear. Oops.
All night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight, and this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Something I care for its change again, maybe. Like, there's so many things I could care for. Unfortunately, like, a good 80% so far was in genres or from franchises or both that I don't care for at all. Split Fiction, though. 100% looking forward to that. That looks... Crapcom. I'm gonna skip a bit because Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Feels like
Is this like a follow-up to one of the other samurai games that we had like the last years? I don't fucking remember which one was published by Crapcom.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone,
Can... Okay. Yep. Sure is random fantasy garbage.
Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Coming to Steam, console, and mobile? Yeah, that's what it looks like. A mobile game. Literally, like, if you told, like, if you show me this, I'm gonna call that a mobile game immediately because it looks like one. Is this by the same people as any of the other anime mobile games? Like, frickin' Genshin people. Looks similar. And I know it's not the same people, but it still looks similar. I don't care.
Looks great. All right, next is
Nope.
the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the beast from Techland. We announced
Again, I don't care. Dying Light series I've never been interested in. We can just...
Here are the nominees for best action adventure game. This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Okay. Best RPG. I couldn't care less. Content creator of the okay.
Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso.
Who? Who?
5, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
FIFA, obviously.
Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
None of this tells me anything other than Frostpunk.
And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
Deserved. The first one was good. I never played the second one. What's up with the Muppet Show?
Catch all that? No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh,
Hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. Riverrunner445 said, have you two ever considered becoming developers?
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that? Oh, boy. Wow, look.
Did Kojima get a translation for that?
Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Oh! Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please. Please stop.
Make it stop. Oh.
Make it stop.
Crytek?
It started in the swamps. And moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Nani? Post Malone's Murder Circus. Hunt Showdown. Okay. I don't care for Hunt Showdown. I'm not a PvP player. Compilation? Time? Yeah, I don't care for a frickin' no. Also no. Hello, Squid Game? Just saying, I can't wait to watch the frickin' second season. Netflix game, that means it's mobile only. Fuck you. Nobody cares. Also, the graphics look shit. Go away. Squid Game second season, though. I'm watching that. The day it releases. Not gonna react to it on the reaction channel, by the way. It's not an anime.
Please welcome the founders of...
Hello, Snoop Dogg? I don't care. Okay, that's the next best ongoing. Okay, let's see. Destiny 2, Diablo 5, 6, 4, whatever. What's winning?
Have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Okay, cool. Couldn't care less. Fortnite Festival, I couldn't care less. Nanda kore.
That game turned you into a psychopath. What? You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd—
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started. Hey,
Co-op adventure?
look in the screen.
Rude.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, what's happening?
Ha!
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
I like the humor. Strange Fright. This looks interesting. Stage Fright. I cannot fucking read. Hello Games. Huh! That's the No Man's Sky devs. I mean, from the looks of it, that's a co-op game. I mean, doesn't look like it would be a bad idea to add that to the list of things we can do a Let's Play together of. We'll see when there's actual gameplay available.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am
Overcooked devs. Okay, cool.
so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave.
Netmarble.
In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a night of Lenon's rest.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms.
What the hell is this?
Nothing but
I mean, pseudo-medieval fantasy garbage is what that is, but... Game of Thrones,
On Epic Monsters.
No. No.
Shadows surround you.
No. No. Gigantic ants?
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You called.
Hello?
Are you the king of the
Okay.
Arise.
Solo fucking leveling. Solo leveling Arise. You know, honestly, that looks cool.
Power your dreams.
I-
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us?
The contrast between the racing looking like Need for Speed, but the characters looking like random mobile anime game.
And again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers.
Screamer. Uh-huh. Naughty Dog? You're not gonna re-release The Last of Us again.
You all know the drill. Run your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
The Last of Us coming to be okay.
I have to finish it. You killed my friends.
4-3-25. Is that normal people 4-3 or American 4-3? Part 2 remastered on PC. I mean, sure, that's probably more nice to play anyway, because otherwise the only way I would play The Last of Us is with the frickin' rewashed and PlayStation's frickin' remote play on PC, so I can use my frickin' mouse and keyboard to control the game.
Please welcome from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward, and from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
And I don't care. Let's see, best adaptation.
It goes to Fallout.
I couldn't care less. I literally couldn't care less. The whole adaptions thing never works out for me.
97, and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
I don't think I care about Payday style gameplay. It's just literally Payday though. Come on. I literally couldn't care less.
This is New Eridale, the last city on the planet.
Hoyoverse, I couldn't care less.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January.
Also don't care.
Snoop Dogg.
I also don't care about Snoop Dogg. Or Fortnite Festival.
Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can
Cool. Lego Fortnite, also don't give a fuck. Legend of...
Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I also don't care about that.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you. A cool safe house. Next. How about a new career with EA Play?
Yeah, I think we saw this one already. Okay, and best score in music goes to...
And the game award goes to... Final Fantasy.
Good.
And now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
I feel like every freaking franchise you announced today was somehow legendary in your view. Okay, yeah, Sonic Racing.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before.
I don't care.
Tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game: Animal Well, Balatro.
Well, Balatro is gonna take that one again. Yeah, obviously. Best mobile game, Balatro again? Yup. Best audio design, probably Hellblade. Yeah. Player's voice, I don't give a fuck, cause the two I would have voted for went out of the frickin'... Yeah, okay. Black Myth Wukong, whatever. What's next? Infold. Oh, is that Infinity Nikki? I still don't get that game. Like what the heck?
Everything I've done for my family.
Mafia Definitive Edition. Yep, don't care. Ew, mobile.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games.
Who dat?
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
The hell is that?
My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary.
I don't care. Best narrative goes to
Metaphor.
Okay. Yep, that's more.
Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey Maids.
There are beings who brought chaos to Poland.
Pseudo-medieval fantasy garbage. More Fortnite. More of the Muppets.
What a maroon! Ah, the Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show,
You've got one more thing?
we have one more thing.
Please be something interesting.
One of the industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine.
So pre-rendered garbage.
We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Be interesting. Nanda kore. That's a broken moon? Why is there a Porsche frickin' space ship? Okay.
Tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say,
worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else will deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Na, 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 na. It's a sin. Dude. Okay, from the studio that brought you, let's see. Crash Bandicoot? Wait! Intergalactic. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on pausing and try to make sure that the frickin' music doesn't get copyright frickin' flagged. Dude!
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by...
I mean... probably gonna be good.
...by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Dude, cool.
Development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
And we're gonna skip over the Laudatio and go directly into the frickin'
And the Game of the Year is... Astrobot!
Astrobot? That's the last one I expected. But hey, yeah, as I said, the frickin' awards are a joke. Anyway, I guess we're not... We don't really have anything else to go over, right? There's no way there is another last thing.
To our team, personally and professionally, thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you, happy holidays, and have a good night.
Well, good. Yeah, that's it. I mean, The obviously most interesting one out of those was Split Fiction, in my opinion. That last one looked really interesting. Naughty Dog definitely has a record of having good games, so we're gonna see. It's nice that for once we get something that's a new IP. The solo leveling game looked really cool. Stage Fright is also a nice co-op one that I'm looking forward to see more of. I'm gonna go ahead and look what the fuck Catly is, because holy crap, that looked like it was just floofy cats on screen, and what's the game here? Other than that, yeah, we're gonna see about the stuff from the start, but yeah, we'll see. I hope I'll get to record some of the demo stuff from the last show that we reacted to soon. I really didn't have any time for recording this week, and I'm probably not gonna have much time recording in the next week, because or on the weekend for that matter. So yeah, we'll see. But other than that, I will see you in the next video. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. My name is WW Dadman. Bye.